Look at that. I've been away for the past few days, and I want to make my husband something that he loves and that I love because I'm tired of eating out. So the first thing we're going to do is our dessert first today because I want it to set up in the refrigerator. So we are making a Sara Lee Cool Whip. It's kind of like a little trifle. It's like my mom always made when I was a little girl. I loved it. It's kind of light, refreshing. And so I just bought some sliced strawberries with sugar from Walmart. How many remember that when you were little girls or little boys, whatever, and your mom would put this over pound cake? I bought the Sara Lee pound cake because that's what my mom would do, and just some regular original Cool Whip. No pudding, no nothing, just these 3 ingredients. So I guess it's a 3-ingredient dessert. So somebody already got into the pound cake. It was me. I sliced a little bit this morning to go with my coffee, just a little slab. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of slice it up. We're just gonna do little slices all the way around the plate. Just kind of fill in any, kind of mush it. You don't have to squash it, but you can just kind of mush it together a little bit. And I'm going to take one piece and kind of cut it up and fill in the little chinks a little bit. Now we're going to take some of our strawberries, and these are in the freezer department at Walmart or any grocery store. And this is what I grew up on, and probably many of you grew up eating. Okay, now we're just going to take it out and pour it right on our pound cake. And it's going to get juicy. And that's the way my mom made it, and that's the way I'm going to make it. It's going to be juicy. And I like this pound cake because it can hold it. And it will be delicious. Okay, we're just going to take our Cool Whip. It is thawed out. It is really beautiful. And we're just going to lay it and spread it right across. You can buy this, keep it in the freezer, all 3 ingredients, and say you need a dessert or something to even take to church. This is it. This is perfect. Okay. Now we're going to do up our last layer. Okay, I'm going to put some more strawberries on. And I'm using all those strawberries. Okay. My husband loves strawberries, so that's why I decided to do this today. And this really just takes an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip, but all I had was a big container, so I'm just going to use it. And the rest will pop in the refrigerator. So this dessert is quick and easy. It's already done. We'll put it in the refrigerator. And after we eat, or if we want it later, we will have our dessert already done. So when I did my grocery order and my husband picked it up for me, I knew that I would be back in town, but I would be tired after being gone past few days, so I just had him pick up a roasted chicken. We are making chicken cobbler. I am going to debone this chicken and get about 3 or 4 cups of chicken for our chicken cobbler. All right, you can also use canned chicken if you want, or your own pre-made. I'm just going to I'm just going to chop it up in kind of like chunks. I'm mostly using breast meat. And if you hear my little doggy, it's because anytime you have roasted chicken in the house, my little dog goes crazy. And don't worry, she's going to get some. And I do not use the skin. So you can just use skinless chicken breast or chicken thighs, whatever you have. We do want it in bite-sized pieces. Okay. See how simple that was? This is a quick come-together meal. So now we have our 9 by 13 casserole dish. Okay, I have preheated my oven to 400 degrees. And we need a half a cup of butter, which is a stick. We're going to pop it right in the microwave and melt it right up. Okay, we're going to pour our butter right into our casserole dish. Now we're going to put in our chicken. Make sure it's good and covered. Now I have a bag of thawed peas and carrots, and we're just going to sprinkle it right over the bag. I let it stay in the refrigerator overnight, so that is ready to go. That's so simple and so easy. Okay, we are going to use Dolly's biscuit mix. Just going to put it right in a bowl. Now we're going to add 2 cups of milk. Okay, pour it right in. We're going to mix it up really good. Just going to start mixing it around. And the reason I don't use cheddar bay in mine is because I don't like cheese in my chicken casserole. Okay, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of the Kinder's roasted chicken, garlic, and herb. It's going to give it a little bit more flavor. Okay, we've got it good and combined. And we're just going to pour it right over. Pour it evenly. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side. I'm using cream of chicken with herbs. I love the way the cream of chicken and herbs smells with my chicken casserole. You can use cream of celery, whatever you have, really you can use. We're going to pour in 1 cup of chicken broth, and I had homemade chicken broth. Okay, I'm going to whisk that chicken broth and cream of chicken soup together. Okay, we'll get it good and combined, and we're just going to pour it right over. Just like that. Layers of goodness. Okay, see how simple that is? Oh my gosh, everybody can do Sunday dinner. You can double this or make 2. You can freeze it. Awesome, awesome recipe. All right, we're going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 45 minutes. For our side today, we are making a simple salad. I just have the Walmart brand market side, baby spinach, and we're going to pop it right in our bowl. Quick, easy salad. Okay, I have some little baby cucumbers. I have a couple. We don't even have to peel them. I've already washed them. Just gonna throw them right there. Now I have 2 Roman tomatoes. They have been looking so good at Walmart lately. Okay, I love pickled onion. Love them. So I've got my salad here. I'm just going to add some pickled onion right on top of the tomatoes. And I'm not going to toss it because I don't want the whole salad wet. But this is so flavorful. It really and truly is. And you can use whatever kind of salad dressing you want for your Sunday dinner. I have 2 favorite salad dressings, and that is Thousand Island, when you boil the eggs and all that. I love it. Homemade, oh my gosh, love Thousand Island. And then this in a bottle, I absolutely love. It is rich poppy seed dressing. It's kind of sweet, tangy. I love it. So, side salad is done. And we don't need a bread because the biscuit topping on our casserole, and then we have our dessert. How simple was that? That is simple Sunday dinner. We are going to get our casserole out of the oven. It is finished, 45 minutes exactly, and it looks beautiful. And I'm starving. Look at that. That is an absolutely beautiful Sunday dinner. It smells like heaven in this house. Okay, we're gonna let it cool for about 5 or 10 minutes because we don't want to burn our mouth. If I can wait. So anyway, we're gonna let it cool. Look at that. Okay, here's our dessert. It's been sitting in the refrigerator for, about an hour. And it's going to be absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make my husband's plate. He's going to be coming in just a minute. He loves salads. A little bit of tomato, red onion. He just loves it. Veggies. Look at that. That's a beautiful salad. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get out our cobbler. Okay, we're going to try this cobbler together. Oh my goodness. Look at the chunks of chicken. Guys, making my eyes water. That is so, so good. This is exactly what I've been craving. A good home-cooked meal. A beautiful chicken casserole. A beautiful chicken cobbler. Okay, guys, it is dessert time, and we are going to slice into this because I love dessert. Okay, guys, we're going to try our strawberries, pound cake, and whipped cream. That's childhood right there. I love this.
This is good. It's been a while since you made this.
I want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me in my kitchen today. You guys are awesome. You are a blessing in my life. You are YouTube. Don't forget that. You guys go. Make this Sunday easy, simple casserole. Invite your neighbor over. You can do it. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.